Hi guys, happy 2020. So I'm stupid because I did laundry and I've been looking for my AirPods like this whole time, wondering where they were, and my brother was nice enough to take the clothes out of the washer to put in the dryer, and guess what he found? My AirPods. So that's that. But when I opened it, the light still turned green, so I think we might be in the clear, but I put it in rice just in case. But yeah, I'm an idiot. Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I've filmed a video. Sorry if you see my doggies making, hey! Y'all making out over there? This is a family channel. PG-13. Aw, you're so cute. So today I wanted to do a story time. I thought it would be a funny idea to share a kind of serious topic, but also just a random experience I've experienced, and so that's what I'm gonna do today. So yeah, so this is kind of like a little trigger warning if you've ever struggled through sexual harassment and stuff like that and it triggers you. I would exit out of this video. So this story takes place back in 2013. I was 19 years old and I had just graduated high school. For my first year I went to this college back home in the San Gabriel Valley, and basically I used to take calm your butts. Mama's trying to do a story time. Okay, anyways, so this was my route to school. I would walk like a total of a mile from my house to the first bus stop, and then from there I would take one bus to the bus station, and then from the bus station I would take the bus all the way to my college. And I used to take this every other day because I didn't go to school every day, but basically that was my bus route. And this day I was out of school and I was taking the bus back home, and this was when I took the bus from school to the first stop, which was to the bus station. And I was there, you know, just waiting for my bus to come, and I saw this guy randomly like standing there waiting for the same bus as I. And so when I got into my bus, he came and sat next to me, and I was like creeped out a little bit, and he started to randomly talk to me. And usually I would just put in my headphones so that nobody would talk to me. I'm usually not a talkative person, and I'm just not one to talk to strangers most of the time. But this day I hadn't put my headphones before he came and sat next to me, so I don't want to be rude. And so he started talking to me, and the things he said were just kind of weird. The conversation went kind of like this. So he started to talk. He was like, hi, you know, I don't even know what his name was, but we're gonna call him Damien. Like, hi, I'm Damien, blah blah blah, asking me about me and what my name was. And he asked me how old I was, and I think I told him I was 19. And then he looked kind of like my age too. He didn't give me a good vibe. I was just like creeped out by the guy, and he randomly started talking about, I think he asked me what I do for a living, and I told him I worked at Popeyes, because at the time I worked at Popeyes. And you guys, what he told me next was just like, I didn't need to hear that. I didn't need to know about this. And he just like decided to start and talk to me about this. So basically what he said was that he's a model, but not any type of model. He's a penis model. And he was like, yeah, I have like a really big penis, and like, yeah, I like, he was basically bragging to me about how big his penis was. And he was like, yeah, you want to see a picture of it? And I was like, no, thank you. Like, ain't nobody trying to see your penis. Like, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I did not want to see his penis. But he's like, yeah, I'm a penis model. I've been doing this for like a year now, and basically like I model for like porn or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know, good for you. And then so that was just weird to me. And so then we're on a bus, and it was like he just tried to keep the conversation going, and I was like trying to not keep the conversation going. I was giving him like really short answers and like trying to, like, you know, just do me. But he was not getting the hint. And then I was just thinking it was kind of weird that he hadn't gotten off of like the bus yet, and it was time for me to get off soon. So I decided to skip my stop and get off at the next stop, because I don't know, for some reason I had a feeling that he was going to get off at the same place that I was going to get off. And I don't know how I knew this. I don't know how I even like got this feeling, like how I realized this was going to happen, but it actually did. So when the bus stopped, I got off, and then he got off with me, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? Why did he just get off in the same bus stop as me? And so I started walking kind of towards my house, but I was trying to take like other streets so that he wouldn't really know, like if he actually did follow me, like he wouldn't really know where I lived. And so I kind of got to somewhere where I shouldn't have gone, and it was kind of like a bad decision to go that way. But I was just like so nervous and scared that I didn't like think about what I was doing, and I ended up kind of like in a little alleyway behind the supermarket, kind of, because if you cut through there, then you get to like the streets to where my house is. And so I was doing that, and then he like stopped me, and then he was like, oh, like I think you're pretty, and like I think like I really want you to see my penis. And I'm like, no, thank you, I don't want to see your penis. And he just wouldn't like give up. Like he really wanted to show me his penis, like, come on, just touch it. And like he like cornered me to like a wall and started trying to kiss me, and I was like trying to push him off, but he wouldn't stop. And he was like, come on, like I'll let you go if you just kiss me like real quick. And I was like, I don't want to, like, I don't know you, I don't want to kiss you. And then eventually I just kissed him, and he forced me to look at his penis, and he took it out and made me touch it. So I literally just like this is his penis, like I touched it, and like I was like, okay, there, like, can I go? And like he wouldn't let me go. And so yeah, I eventually just like tried to push him off, and I was like getting loud, and I was like, please let me go or else I'm gonna call 911. And eventually he let me go, and I was so scared that I ran into the supermarket instead of going home. And I called I think I called my sister to come pick me up, and from there I was just too scared to take the bus anymore, and I would just ask my dad to take me to school instead, because I just kind of thought it was kind of scary that some random guy I didn't know decided to follow me to my bus stop, get off with me, just so I can see and hold his penis for him. Like, what the hell? That was my story time. Comment down below what you think of this crazy guy that wanted me to see his penis. And also I want you guys to let me know what type of videos you guys want to see on my channel. I have so many ideas coming up for the new year because new year, new me, and I want to try and work harder to put up more content this year, and maybe one video every 2 weeks or one video a week, because right now I'm currently going to beauty school full-time, and well, it's kind of part-time but basically full-time. So I go to school Monday to Friday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then I work from 7 to 4 usually. So I'm really busy during the week, and so the only times I would ever have time to film is on the weekend. So yeah, let me know what you think of this story, and let me know if you guys have any stories like this that have happened to you guys. And I just want to say, like, be careful with who you talk to. Don't talk to strangers, you know. If you feel like someone's gonna follow you like off on the same bus stop, like, I don't know, like, call 911, or I don't know, carry a taser with you. Like, from that moment on, I wanted to carry a weapon with me, but I still haven't carried a weapon. But the good thing is that I drive now. But even then, like, have you heard all the stories about, like, girls getting kidnapped, like, even when they're in their car? Like, one thing I know is lock your windows, lock your doors when you get in your car, and drive off right away. Don't sit there on your phone, because people can get crazy and they can shoot your window. People can, like, open your door and kidnap you with your own car. So yeah, just be careful out there and be careful who you talk to, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, a great weekend whenever you're watching this, and love you guys, and thank you for watching.